Hi, welcome to In the Workshop. I'm David. So it's been a while since I've done a tool review and I've just purchased this. So let's take a look at the Parkside Mini Angle Grinder and Rotary Tool. So I bought it, bare unit without the battery and charger. So you don't get the battery and charger. You have to buy them separate unless you've already got the tools that use them, of course. So let's get all these out. This don't cost a lot because of it not having the battery. I think I paid something like £36 or something. So we'll take a look at these and then we'll test them out. Go with the rotary tool. So it's pretty much like any other rotary tool. It is about the same size as a rotary tool. You know, even a cordless rotary tool, one where the battery's inside. It's got good grip on it here. So this is rubber, you know, all the way along here and all under there to give you good grip. It, like all other ones, it's got the locking mechanism there, or most other ones. So when you're putting a piece in, you put the lock on and then change the attachment. So just a standard fit in there. So you got the locking button and then your little spanner just to tighten it up, like most do. There's a connection for the cable on there and your button there. So simply just on and off. So you don't control the speed with this, you control it with this piece. It's got the speed control on there. On this rotary tool it has an unlock symbol there and a lock one, and if you turn it you can take this end off so that it gives you a bit more room if you needed to get in anywhere. Then we got this is what I was more interested in. This is a little angle grinder. And it, as you see, it is small. So to my hand, you could get this in loads of places. So like the other, it's got rubber all over here to protect it and to give you good grip. It's got the switch here, which is not just a sliding switch. It sort of toggles, and then when you press it, it switches it off. You've got the lock there so that you can change the disc. So press the lock on, just got a little Allen key where you can undo it, take that off and then change the disc. I'll show you how to remove this guard and to put it back on, because it's easier to see it than it is to read instructions on how to do it. So you can get one of the tabs there, the plastic tabs, and pull it out so you can do it from either end. Just pull it out and pull it back so you get over the metal there. And then this is in a groove lock all the way around there, so you have to twist it like that to turn it. So you're turning it just around. So there's a lip on there when you want to put it back. And if you can see there's a little groove there that you feed that lip into. So when you're putting it back, just make sure you get this lip into there. Like that. You will be, this tab will be pushing it. So you just got to push it, hold it in. So just make sure you push it in until you get that in there. And then you can feed it round. So just feed it all the way round and then it'll clip in like that. So here we have the cable that connects to the tools and that connects to a battery. Not a lot to it, just on off button and a speed button there. It's got a clip to clip onto your belt. There is on this part a little USB slot as well, so you'll be able to plug in something to charge, like your phone, once this is connected to your battery. So obviously if you use that, it'll be connected and using your battery power to try and charge something up. So yeah, I've already got these Parkside batteries. So it's part of this, look, the X20 volt the X-Team 20 volt. So they do, because I thought I had more batteries than these, but it's not. I've got X-Team 12 volt batteries for a load of the stuff, but I have got a couple of these, and they have an indicator on the side there to tell you how much power you got. But as I said, you don't get this, you've got to get a battery and a charger. You'll need to get hold of one of them. Just checking if it's got a location. Yeah, it has. It's a little little peg bit sticking out to make sure you get it the right way, and then just screw up that. Okay, so in a minute, in a while, we'll try it properly. I'm just going to test this on here and the angle grinder. So switch that button on. Oh, that's quiet. That's nice. Let's turn it up, see if it makes a bit more racket. Oh, still pretty quiet. Nice. It's whether it keeps the torque on when you're doing things. We'll find out. Okay, let's turn it down a bit for a start. It's a bit happier over half speed on there. Okay, let's test these tools out then. Right, first quick test. Let's check that this USB port's working. So I'm not necessarily seeing how good it would charge your phone or anything like that. I'm just checking the ports working, that there is actually some power coming out of it. So plug that in and it lights up straight away. So that's lighting up without having to press the power button or anything. Right, let's try the grinder, the angle grinder or cut off tool. So I'm going to use my area for metalworking because there's going to be some sparks. This will probably, the weight of this, it'll probably want to pull trousers down, hanging on the belt. So if you're outside doing something, you're supposed to hook that on your belt or your jeans. I'll just stick it on my belt like that. If you can see that. And then switch it on. That's not bad actually. So we want this on high speed so that it's not rattling like merry hell. Glasses on. Let's try it out then. So I've just shot some nails through here. So that's just some brads from my nail gun. So let's chop them off. So of course we can chop them alright. So this is a cutting disc that come with it. So these are cutting discs, so it just comes with one cutting disc and that's it. But you can buy grinding discs which are a bit thicker, and I think in there you go up to something like 4mm thick. but these, yeah, are only thin. These are 1.5 millimeters thick, so easy to get some more. Not only that, it does, in the accessories, there is that connection for going in there. Also the bow shape on it, which is, I know that Dremel have a quick lock system where it has this, so you don't need a tool and it clicks in. So it means the discs, for if you got any discs with that, with the like bow tie shape in it, you'll be able to use them with this as well, because you'll be able to put them on there and do them up. So that's pretty good. This is what I thought would be handy with this. But these nails, I've just knocked them through like a mock-up. What the idea is, like if you pull a pallet to bits and you levered them up, you would probably have nails sticking out like this. And one of the ways to get out nails is to chop them off shorter and then knock them through, and then you can get to the heads. Because sometimes with the pallet nails, if you knock them, because they're not as thick as this, when you're knocking them, you might bend them over before you actually get them through. So the trick is to chop them off shorter and then knock them through. So this is set up like a mock-up of that, but these are pretty thick gauge nails there. Them themselves won't bend if you knock them out, probably they'll just stay straight. But let's see how we get through these. Not bad. So it'd be quicker. That would have been quicker if it was a proper pallet nail. So yeah, then what you'd do, you'd have this resting on something. But you'd knock them through because they don't bend, and then you can get to there easy to pull them out. Like that. So if you use pallet wood or anything, that would be much easier to clean your boards up, ready for using for doing some woodworking projects. So yeah, this is much easier than trying to get a big angle grinder. So yeah, that's cut through, look. So it's much easier to get this in a tight space. That nut has seized onto the bolt. So let's see if it can chop the bolt off. Let's see what battery power we've got left. No, it's still okay. That's good. Hopefully this time I'm filming. I didn't press the record button. Right. So what I've done here, I've put in the multi-tool, or sorry, the rotary tool, I've put the wire brush in. So if we switch that on, this is lovely and quiet. So look, if I turn it down, it's nice and quiet, and then full bore it's still nice and quiet. And if you use this on this rust on the side of this plane, fetches that off lovely like. And if I press pretty hard on it, it doesn't slow it down, it keeps going. Yeah, this fetches that rust off lovely. So this will be good for sanding curves and things in wood. I suppose you could use it on metal as well. Switch it on, that'd be a good idea. So with that, we've got the control again to turn it up and down as we like. But we can use it to sand edges and sand around curves and such like. That's drilling softwood easy. The main thing with drilling with these is trying to hold it, stop it moving about that way. So if you steady yourself with your arm for a start, and then you can drill. So that's drilling softwood, drilling that okay. So this is hardwood. So this is a bit I chopped off the mallet when I made the my mallet. So there's oak in the middle there, and then we've got maple on the sides. That drill's okay once you get going. Would help if I put a if I just popped a little centre mark in for it to follow, but yeah, that's drilling lovely. So I can't say how long it'll last per battery on whatever specific job, not really, but the test that I've done with that, I'm quite happy with that. It doesn't slow down when you put it under you know, working load. So thank you very much for watching this quick look at these tools. I hope it's of some use, and all there is to say is take care, and I'll see you next time in the workshop.